So how do gangstalkers get literally everyone to go against you? Well, besides FBI whistleblowers confessing that they took random people's names and threw it on a terrorist watch list to create a terrorist watch list for fundings with your tax dollars, and not only the FBI had power to do that, there are some people in certain departments as well, just like Jane Cliff, councils as well, if they feel like you are a bother to them and all that, they can throw your name, an innocent person, on this watch list, create fake files, create fake scenarios to make you look a certain way, and have people illegally stalk and harass you. This is what happens. And then they smear campaign and slander and lie on you. So how do gangstalkers get literally everyone to go against you? Remember, this is spiritual. I mean, you just saw what I did about talking about the Tesla robots that Elon Musk did, right? You saw how quiet that place was where I was at. All of a sudden, when I started talking, people just now started coming. You heard the chopper, you heard the sirens on cue. All of a sudden, it was all noise. This is what happens when you start to speak out. It's the gangstalkers. It's the Matrix. Besides them following you on an app that they use and take pictures of you illegally and create scenarios, they are people shapeshifting, yo. Because this is fallen angels. Our battle's not against flesh and blood. Ephesians chapter 6:12. Spirits. People, shapeshifting is real. Body harvesting is real. Meat suits are real. And you'll see this. You see how programmed people are. And there's a book on Amazon called MK Tech Invasion and Mind Control. And the book describes how the technology of mind control works. And the whole technology is explained in detail in those 2 volumes. The author of those books, Felipe Cebolla de Santa Cruz Abreu, has a career in computer science as a systems analyst developer and a postgraduate program in computer forensics and cyber expertise. Felipe Cebolla shows with graphics how the information contained in a person's brain can be read remotely, and also presents images of the programs that hackers use to carry out this evil crime. So all these people gang stalking, because it was pretty obvious. You saw my the Tesla video I just did. Those people reappearing, those are gang stalkers. A lot of people are under the mind control. They're programmed. And this is why they use artists. This is why they use music. And these artists push out certain things. They push out lean, drugs, cheating, sex. It's all spiritual, because this battle not against flesh and blood. It's spirits. But they got to keep you at a low state. These are energy vampires. And they go after those who are at a low state. And they don't want people to go to their highest state, their higher self. Yeshua is the light of the world. Yeshua is the way, the truth, and the life. When you wake up, you get that light in you too. You start seeing, when the veil is lifted, you're going to start seeing things for what it is, and you start seeing how programmed people really are. Your gang stalkers, these monitoring spirits, these stalkers that you see walking looking like robots, even family, everybody you know, they're programmed. They're asleep still. They under the mind control. The demon spirits using them, body hacking them. Some of them ain't even your real family no more. Some of these people are cloned. Some of them are cloned. Some of them is an imposter. That's not even them. That's in a whole mask, a whole different suit. That ain't that person no more. You see all this when you wake up, yo. You see it all. But it's real. MK Ultra is real. This is why they give you these programs, these movies, these shows, because it's predictive programming. They're going to program you and dumb you down. And this is why they do a study and a test. When you go to your feeds and you scroll, look at social media, they do the same dance. Everything is the same thing. But they're not realizing that it's also chance. When you listen to the songs that they're doing, it's chance. They're programming you. Programming you. And this is why you're wondering, why everybody's always following me or they know where I'm at? Well, the spirits, of course, they flying around, jumping into people who they are still programmed or sleep, still plugged in. They could jump into them in the computer, use them. That's how the Matrix is. The Matrix told you. The Agent Smiths, the fallen angels, use people who they have. Some of them ain't human. They shape-shifting. You see that when the veil is removed from your eyes. And those who speak like this, and those who point out things, they try to make you look like the bad guy. You mental, you schizophrenic. They try to make you the problem. But no, man. You calling things out for what it is. It's exactly what it is. Mind control. Spiritual warfare. Demons is body hacking people. Possessing them, controlling them. Do the programming that they watch, do the music that they listen to, do the doors that they open as well. That's what happens. That's what happens, but that's a book. And that's how Gangstalkers be spotting you, man. Then they take pictures of you with the, they got a crazy number, but they watching you. But these people watching you, stalking you, these people are so, they don't even know that they're doing what they're doing. Then you got some who do because they be controlled in order, but like they be praising these evil demons and all this stuff. But and then there's some who they just don't know that they're controlled and they are literally doing what they're doing without realizing that they're doing that. This is why when you speak on topics that are true, and when you say certain things, look at how these people act. It's like they program. It's like the Matrix does not want them to get that information. It's like the Matrix tries to hide that from the people. They present it, but they hide it somewhere. But then when somebody researches it, sees it, and brings it to light, he or she, problem. What does that tell you? And then this is why you see people be making faces at you, bothered. But again, they are operating low with demons, programmed, controlled. The demons is using them to watch you. That's what happens. But that's a book telling you about MK Ultra. This is why you see the programming. This is why they program you with the drugs, the cheating, the sex, the violence. This is why they program you with the Bad Girls Club and all these reality shows that is drama, and they brainwash you with that. Now you got people dressing like the artists that they see, talking like that, and thinking their life is that way. Now the people got covering up, I got ops. No, man, that's the music you listening to. You're getting influenced by the stuff you're watching and listening to, and you're acting it out on that. Because they programming you. That's what happens. It's spiritual warfare. And then you already seen with all these robots, man. All these people you seen on TV, half of them, that's not even them, man. That's a meat suit. Person possessed or a shapeshifter. Fallen angels are real. Nephilim is real. Reptilians is real. Draconians is real. And you're going to see that. So just when you start wondering, why there's so many people following me, or they know where I'm at, it's monitoring spirits. Not only do they know your routes because they're watching you, but certain people who's minding their business, if they're controlled and got doors open, that spirit you don't see using them, now they're gonna watch you. Yeah, that's what happens. They got apps to watch you. Then they flying around, jumping into people to keep tabs on you. Then they got a fake file and a fake dossier on you because the FBI whistleblowers already spoke out and said they threw innocent people's names on that to create a terrorist watch list. This is why people's losing their jobs because of this illegal gang stalking. The community where you live and people's involved in that. This is why mass shootings is happening, because people being illegally stalked and some of them can't take it and they going on a shooting spree because of this. Not all those people stalked, not all those victims who died, sad to say, were people who was at a wrong place, wrong time. Nah, they don't want to tell you that some of these people were gang stalkers, stalking that person, not knowing that they're being used, programmed. The demons is using them too. Like, come on. It's real. It's all real. They try to program your mind, yo. They don't want and like out of the box thinkers. They don't want that. They want you all to think the same, act the same, and talk about the same stuff you see on TV and the music, to have the same damn conversation everywhere you go. But if it's somebody different, speaking something different out of the box, I mean, yeah, they got your interest with you too, but it's like, you see how do you see now? And when you wake up, now you start to see that. Now you start to question the reality, your life, what you see. You start to question things now, because you was asleep and you woke up. Now you seeing things. You seeing it. It's real. So don't let nobody gaslight you. But this is how they do the smear campaigns on those who speak like this. They do all these smear campaigns. They got all these files. They got all these dossiers fake. They create scenarios. They go to the places that you go to, and they put in the community that this, and that, this person, this is this. It's all lies. It's all lies. But the people who they're using, gang stalkers, are the ones who are low vibrational, like they're low energy, they're energy vampires, and they're the ones who are easy to control and easy to use, and the demons can use them too, because they got doors open. So it's like, man, this whole world is a stage, man. It's all fake. Everything in it is fake. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Gang stalking is a real thing. It's an illegal quote-unquote. Don't get it twisted. It's not legal. It's illegal what they're doing. It ain't legal. That's where you see the project, Operation Quiet Skies up in the sky. You see everything that you're seeing now. The Tesla robots. Are you seeing now everything was happening? They're trying to create a robotic world, trying to chip you. You can start thinking stuff like going into the meta world. Like, do you see what they're trying to do? Are you seeing it? Minority Report told you. Total Recall told you. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator, iRobot, Matrix, The Truman Show, the movie Fallen with Denzel Washington. These movies are not movies just for entertainment. It's predictive programming. They gotta tell you the truth. They put the truth in your face. And all those evil, demonic movies, that's all true too. Spiritual thing. Why do you think you see the characters, these certain characters in the movie, all of a sudden they start looking different, or now looking schizophrenic, mental, like they try to make them look that way. But those people are seeing what they're seeing. Don't let nobody gaslight you. This is spiritual, more spiritual than physical. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. Angels and demons is real. You got the shapeshifters out here too. Reptilians, draconians, Nephilim, meat suits, yo. They are robots, bots, NPCs. They out here. I'm telling you, it's real. But that book, those 2 volumes right there, it tells you all about this MK Ultra, this what you seeing out here with the gang stalkers. You seeing it. That book tells you. It's all control. That's what it is. That's why I look back at the video of what I did with the Tesla and I was like, wow, it was right in your face. Now, if you was asleep, minding your business, right? That area will be so quiet. Haven't y'all noticed that? When you was asleep and not like not part of like your spiritual journey, since you woke up right now, you seen everything and everybody. But when you was asleep of the world, part of that, all these places you went to, it was always quiet, no bother, nobody was bothering you. Everybody wanted to be around you. You was this and that. Nobody bothered you. But the second you unplug, now you thinking different, you seeing different, you posting different. Now everybody want to be around you, watching you. Now there's a problem with you. The smear campaigns, even people who know you, your family know, now they questioning you, trying to gaslight you because you can see through them too. I'm telling you, it's real. It's real. But you ain't alone. There's a whole bunch of us out there that sees and that is going through the same thing. But we see that there's a great awakening happening in the earth. Hello. Everybody sees, man. The awakening is here. It's been here. Just more people waking up and seeing it. So, stay awake. Unplug. Stay with the Most High. Repent. Stay prayed up. It's real, man. This Matrix is trying to find a way how to still keep y'all programmed and keep, you know what I'm saying? They finding a way. They still trying to find ways, man. Oh, man. It's crazy. It's mind-blowing, actually, when you actually start seeing things for what it really is, man. That's when you start seeing everything on cue. It's like you see everything from your eyes, everything is like fast, but everything is really going slow. But you see way ahead, which is why everything is on cue. And you see through it. You see the faces change. You see them. I'm telling you, it's wild, man. So stay awake, man. And unplug from the Matrix.